Hello everyone, and welcome to Farming Simulator 22. Wow, finally caved in after so many years. When the game first released, it didn't have regional pricing, it still does not. But now there's a package, a premium edition package with all the DLCs for a price that I found to be very fair. And it also happened that there was a new oxygendavid map. And if you guys follow my channel, you guys know I've been a huge fan of his maps. I started with Oakfield Farm back in Farming Sim 2017. It was one of my most played maps over there. And now he made a map called, I think it's Court Farm, based in Somerset in the UK. A massive map. And I just couldn't resist. Had to give it a go. It's my first 10 minutes. Like, I literally just booted the game up for the very first time. I don't know if I remember how to play. The last one I played was Farming Sim 19, and it's been a long time. To the point I don't think I ran Farming Sim 19 with my new GPU, so it has been a solid while, given I've had it since the beginning of the year, pretty much. But yeah, this is our character. It looks goofy as hell, but it kind of fits the environment, I suppose, and that's something I would wear except for the hat over there. But everything else just kind of fits, so I thought that would be funny. And the character, the character customization panel is a lot better than back in 19. That's for sure. That's a huge improvement in that regard. But I cannot wait to see whether the visuals in game and the gameplay itself is also improved from what it used to be. Not that it was bad, but you know, things can always improve, and one would expect that there has been an improvement. But let's hop straight in. Let's confirm. Yeah, I've just installed the precision farming mod. Adds more realism, aspects of real farming into farming simulator. And some new pages to explain everything. You want to open them now? Not quite. I installed a couple mods already because I didn't want to be left to a very bare bones experience. So I looked up which were the best mods available currently, and I got a couple of them. I plan to install more maps later on. I'm going to be starting with Goat Farm because I've always been a huge oxygendavid fan, so I think that would be a nice one to start with instead of starting with the default maps, which generally, at least back in 17 and 19, were terrible. So I skipped that altogether, and I'm going straight into a mod map. Okay, sure. Oh boy. It's stuttering a little bit. Oh yeah, I heard it does a little bit of caching beforehand. I'm not sure if that's what's happening. I have also not changed the graphics settings. I hopped straight in, like I picked the mods and just loaded in right off the bat. So I'm not sure what's going on here in terms of the graphics. I'm not sure if I can even see what I'm... Apparently not. No, that has not changed. So you can only cheat... Wow, the map is big. That is insanely big. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Wow. Would you look at that? So yeah, this first episode is going to be more like setting up the farm, buying land, figuring out what I want to do with this save game, and kind of learning about the game as well, I suppose, as I haven't played it. So graphics may improve next time. Judging by the load on the GPU, I assume it might not be on ultra, or the game is very lightweight. I'm not sure. Like, I haven't really done any research, but as far as I remember, 19 was not all that demanding either, so maybe that could be the case. Anyway, well, I guess... Do I have money? I don't. Oh, I do. Okay, that's a lot of money. I mean, not really a lot per se, because we gotta buy a combined harvester or lease. A couple tractors, a small and a medium-sized one. We have to buy silage equipment as well. That's gonna turn out a little bit expensive, I suppose, but we can do that. So today's gonna be setting up, walking around, all the jazz. Wow. Lovely. It's a lovely. Ooh, a bit stuttery. What's going on here? Is my computer not good enough for farming sim 22? Oh, the first things first, I noticed that time is already moving. Where do I set up? I want to see where do I go to actually everything changed. I'm not familiar anymore with. Oh my god. Okay, I'm confused. Let me get the controller. Let me grab it. Okay, so this. Oh, okay. So this is the store. Yeah. Where do I set up? Where do I go? Online. Where do I go to actually configure the seasons? Because I want them to be longer or shorter depending on what is set to. Oh, there we go. Okay. Never mind. 20 unit. Yeah, that works. Works perfectly. Camera, radio, sensitivity, volume master, precision farming. All right, color blind mode, hero. Yes, player movement. Okay, so autosave 15 minutes. My game save that works. Time scale for now. We're gonna be doing real time, normal, seasons. Set the number of days per month. Changes will take effect in the next season. Here's our growth calendar, the years, the seasons, and the withering of plants. Planting is only possible when a crop can reach maturity. Okay, and days per month. I remember back in 17 with the seasons mod, I would run at 6. Was it 5 or was it 6? One day feels like a little bit too short. I'm going to go 4. And eventually, if I feel like that's a little too much, I might change it. But I feel like, because if it's just 1 day per month, that would mean 12 days for a year. That's not good. That feels a little rushed. Like I said, I haven't really played Farming Sim in ages, so I'm not sure about the pace anymore, how long things take. I'm going to start slow, and I go with 4 days at first, and then if I feel like it's a little bit too much and there's not a lot to do within that monthly window, I might shorten it out, make things go faster, but for now 4 should suffice. Crop destruction, yes. On, it's done. Whether or not vehicles destroy crops when you drive over them, I mean, yeah, I suppose. Realistic weeds. Dirt. Automatic engine starting that. Okay. Save the game. There we go. This takes a little bit, just sim, it's fine. Okay. It's all set up now, so we can finally head out and look at land, and also we gotta buy vehicles. You know, we gotta get a car, tractor, and such. Well, let's walk around first. What do we have here? Oh, open gate B. Oh, just like in 17. Nice. Ooh, that's a very nice, very spacious bathroom. There we go. What do we have here? Can we open it? Oh yeah. There's a bedroom. Child's bedroom. What else do we have here? We have a living room of sorts, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure. Dining room, not a bathroom. Very spacious. Let's close that. Shouldn't leave the doors wide open like that. It's a nice, cozy house. There's a laptop over there. Nice web browsing corner. There's a couple What is that? Paperwork over there. The stutters are kinda getting on my nerves, though, I gotta be honest. If I gotta be honest. So that's the room. Oh, very nice. Okay, so there's... So it's a true story. Nice. It's familiar. I'm not sure if back in 19 or 17, but this layout looks familiar to me, especially this bit right here. It feels familiar. I mean, it makes sense. It's oxygendavid, so maybe utilize the same model again. Not sure. It looks very, very familiar. Not a bad thing though. Okay, that's a very another laptop. Holy god, I got for me Sims. Oh, I collect nice. 39 to be found. Okay. So that's what Farming Sim 22 brought to the table instead of the old what was it? It was Gold Nuggets in 17, if I'm not mistaken, or was it 15? I'm sure it was 17, right? Wow, it's a big house though. There's a Hoover right there. Not a Dyson though. Shame. Anyway, there's a gnome right there. Let's close the door. Hello, Mr. Gnome. Wow, this looks pretty. Very pretty. It's barbecue. Oh, it's too heavy. I cannot carry that. Shame. Well, let's take a walk around. Performance seems, at first glance, it seems to be very consistent. Apparently, I do not own this land. I have to buy it first. So I have to buy the farm and buy the land nearby as well, the surrounding land. So for now, I don't have anything. It's a shame. Well, I mean, that's the whole point of farm manager mode, right? We gotta buy all the equipment and sort our stuff out as we go. It's a big pen, I think. It looks like a big pen. We have a little lake. Very, very nice. What else do we have here? You have quite the structure. Sure. So can we over that? Oh, yes. Yeah, we can. Wow, that's big. It's closed out for now. Just gonna be revisiting it later. Can we open it? Ooh, we can. That's nice. And then we have lots of parking space as well. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna buy this one. I wonder if it's the only farm or if there's another farm that you could buy. So some of the maps have like more than one farm. I remember this story thingy from one of his maps. I think it was Lone Oak Farm. I'm just convinced it was Lone Oak. Wow. It's so pretty. And the grass. And not his fault, obviously. It's a farming sim kind of thing that I'm sure I could fix, probably. Which, the grass looks very thick. Massive. The performance is good, though. The overall, it's pretty sharp. Way sharper than 19, that's for sure. And the field of view is insane. Look at that. You can see just about everything. Which is a very good thing. Obviously. Okay, so structure-wise, this is very nice. Very, very nice. And we have loads of cash to begin with. So it could be, we could be off to a wonderful, wonderful start. Or maybe not. We can buy some grassy areas for salvage, I suppose. That's one of the best things to do in the UK. And canola, obviously. Oh yeah, we're gonna buy a combined harvester. I think I'm gonna cheap out and get a small one for now, and then eventually later down the road, once the money's coming in a lot easier, we could expand. The thing with farming sim is making the first batch of cash. Then once that is out of the way, it's easy to make money. But raking in the money initially can be very tough, especially because, well, we gotta be spending money during the first couple episodes instead of actually making money, as we've gotta, you know, buy the farm, buy the land, buy the equipment, and so on. And eventually, as the episodes roll, we're gonna get more equipment. It's gradual. It's only natural that it would happen, and it wouldn't be any. It couldn't be any different, I suppose. There's a campsite. Very nice. Many tents. There's, wow. That is something I did not expect to see. And, wow, the viewing distance is so much better than it used to be in the past. That's insane. Oh, look, it's a Skoda. Isn't that a Skoda? Looks like a Skoda. And it's a Wales plate. Wales. There's a Welsh car, didn't he? I'm confused. Hold up. Hold up a second. I've just committed a massive oopsie here. Let me see. Okay, so it is. No, I was scared for a second. I was like, what? It's not Wales, no. But it's close. It's close to Bristol. So in a way, it is close to Wales. But it is not Wales. I was like, did I just commit major ignorance by asking why there's a Wales plate here before it's Wales? But I was almost sure Somerset's not Wales, and I confirmed that it's not. It's near Bristol. Okay. Ooh, parallax. Nice. Very proper application of parallax. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. But I think walking around is gonna take far too long, so we better head out of just this store, and I guess we could buy things right away, though. But how do I get to the map again? Let's see. Okay. Sure. Oh, I didn't intend to do that. Where's the map? Where's the store? Oh dear. Do I see the store? Filters, crop types. No, that's not. Oh. Suppose we could buy the farm first, right? So the farm is this one. I was there. Yeah. The layout. The layout does. Yeah. So that is the farm we spawn around. Where is that? No, it's that one, right? Now I'm confused. Where did I start? I think it was here. It was there. Anyway, let's check the land prices. Farmland. How do we buy land? I kind of forgot. Kind of forgot how to buy land. It's a terrible start. Oh my god. Like, I don't remember at all how to buy that. Oh, okay. First of all, we gotta make sure that it is in fact the farm that we want. 205. That's not it. That's definitely not it. Oh, that's the camp. Yeah, so can I run? Yes, I can. Right? Let's get back to the farm and buy it. I think it's only fair. It's a little bosh for my goals that I have in mind, but you know, sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do. I don't want the full experience, the full Somerset experience. Why not, right? I think it's only fair that I treat myself to a proper environment. Is that 54? Is it 64 for the GPU temperature? No. Pleasant. So here it is. That's the farm. Yeah, that is very much the farm. Right. farmland. Let's switch to farmland mode. It doesn't show where I am. No! Oh, it does. Okay, so it's here. Oh my god. What? 40 million for a hectare? Right? Sure. I mean, we gotta get starting. We got a grass field. We have another massive field over there. God, that's expensive. That is very expensive. But yeah, let's buy it. Okay, that's my farm. Yeah, did that work? Well, there's many other farms actually. I could have maybe for the future, I suppose. There's this one right there. Too late. So much. Ooh, dear me. That's a big one, though. I could get some crops there. This one, 185, 3.9, 67,000. This one, a bit expensive at 191. So what we said, yield potential 107%. It's much better. So there is variation on the yield potential. That's something I did not know. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy another land. Which should it be? This one is too big, I feel. This one has 96% potential, 95% potential, 102% potential. That is a 2.74, 71 triple point. It's expensive. This is 48, 100%, 309, sand, 100% potential. 90%, 90%, 102%, 274, let's say 453. I suppose, yeah, let's go with the big one first. It's a lot of cash, but we can't afford it. Okay, so now we have 6,000. Oh god, 700,000 euros, which is just barely enough for the equipment. But Apple View, yeah, we have the farm. We have land somewhat. It's a start. Now we gotta buy the equipment. So for the equipment, what am I gonna buy? Decisions, decisions, decisions. What am I gonna buy equipment wise? Right. So first of all, we need a tractor. Oop. Where did it go? How do I move? The hell? It doesn't let me. Oh, okay. I gotta press. Oh, okay. I'm figuring this out ever so slightly. Look at that. Wonderful. Okay. Small tractor. Need that. Do we have here in terms of small? Very small. John Deere. Ultra. That's a very tiny one. Wow. Love it. Volvo. 88,000. Then there's the Kubota, the John Deere 5M. It's a bit pricey for what it is. I think I'm gonna get the Fancy Ferguson. It's got customize. Which options we have here? Ooh, that's neat. Right, so horsepower. Engine setup. 80 HP. 88. 90. 92. Yeah, that works. Trelleborg. Michelin. Does it increase the price? It does. Many options. Let's go for this one. Standard wheel setup. Yeah. It's wide tires. That looks very wide. Like it. Boy, air filter, fenders. Yeah, we could get a beacon, I suppose. Fenders. Interior setup. Like the white one. We call it license plate. How do I change the license plate? Oh, that. I want it. Can I? I can. That is very cool. But I will go with the default license plate. Alright. That's the first one. Alright. So we have a little tractor. I guess we could buy a 2WD as well. For no, actually forget about it. Not now. Maybe later. Now we need to combine harvester. Actually, we need a medium sized. There's a 4755. There's a 7810. Oh, it comes with the default game. That's a surprise. I didn't expect to see a classic John Deere. It's a 6R, very expensive. 784750, too expensive. See this one. Hey. No, 175 horsepower. I cannot customize anything at all. Apparently. 8 tires. For now, let's go without. What is that? Oh, no, no. License plate. Change. Yeah, that works. Spy it. Yep. Thank you very much. So we still have 500,000. We gotta buy a combine harvester. It's 4. Big. Wait a minute. I downloaded the mod and I didn't even need the mod apparently. Or is it like a no model? I'm not sure. There we go. SLC. It's not even. Does that even drive written? Not sure if they have it written, but does it harvest what we need it to harvest actually? That's the question. Engine set up. 225 horsepower. Turbo. What's the difference? Standard wheel setup. Short. And we could do it for long pipe. No. Flag. No. Forget about the flag. That's terrible. It's bad taste. No. Give pipe collar, rim collar, license plate. Can we get a license plate? No. I think we do get a yellow window. Let's just play anywhere there. But yeah, I think it's a good one to start with, right? Let's buy it. Sure. Can we have that? Now we need a. What did you do? Headers. No. Headers. There we go. That looks about right, doesn't it? Right. So this will suffice, and then we need a trailer for the graphics. So your one carries just about all the stuff that we need. It's the capacity though. Doesn't show. Just this one. Oh, 9 times. It's good. Proud of. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one for now. That is perfect. Fine. Alright. So that's. What else? Oh, we need a plant. Cedar. We need a plow. We need cut. Oh my god. That's a lot of money that we gotta be spending. The 2 meters, 2.5, 2.5. It needs a lot of power. This one will suffice. Or did we? Let's see. Meters 4, 5. Then you got such expensive. That should do another 80. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Let's buy it. Okay. Okay, so equipment wise, we need a cedar or a planter. It also works. It's way too expensive. Let's see how much can I get for planter. 6 meters. What's the capacity? 600 liters. This one's has a lot more capacity though. Like this, is that compatible? 2,000 liters. This one has what? Oh yeah. Do we need in terms of power 50 HP? You can plant just about corn, soybeans, sunflower. Need something that can plant more than that. It's gonna be tricky. Maybe they need to seal it. Okay. Spending way more money than I was planning. Just spend 300 horsepower. 210, 270, 240, 180. That is better. It's also a lot of money. I suppose I could these. It's expensive. It's very expensive. It's a shame. 165, 180 HP. I think I got. Yeah, my tractor got enough power for that, right? The John Deere one. I hope it does. Otherwise, it's gonna be awkward. 150. Would you look at that? Stream meters. 200 horsepower. Stream meters. That's a bit sad, but it's also it's something I can afford. So I'm gonna go with that to begin with. Yeah. Let's call it. No. Wait up. We gotta transform. That's perfect. Actually, I want a bridge marker. That could be handy. Let's buy that. Right. So we're running out of money, and we still need more rollers, manual spreaders, sprayers. We need a sprayer. My dear God, 24 meters. Meters. Spray precision farming means God, it's expensive, but I really want John Deere stuff. And it cannot be too long because the fields, some of them are narrow. So if we go with a long spreader, it could be awkward. Michelin tires. Does that increase the price? No, it does not. See and spray, what's that? That adds a lot of money, bro. What the hell? Never mind about that. No. Wait. I want to modify the license plate. Okay. That's about right. Spy. Yes. Oh my god, my money. I'm running out of cash so fast and I still gotta buy more. Things, grassland care. Oh yeah, we gotta buy that. Let's buy the thing. Nice. Set up standard number extensions. No. Additional extension new. Good. So let's see. Now it's new. It's renewal. Bam. Spy that. My dear, I'm running out of money so fast. We gotta buy a lot more stuff, but I think for now it's enough because I mean, yeah, well, this will do. 486.96. Just on. Oh, where's the store? Just my down. Where's the map? I'm still getting used to the buttons again. Let's see. Store is all the way there. Well, as I don't have a car, I'm just gonna teleport there. Sorry for that, but realism has to be compromised on at times. This is a legitimate case, where we have to compromise on realism for a little bit. But it's not too bad. Let's press tab. There. Oh boy. How do I leave? There. Let's look at it. Wow. RBM. Agricultural. That is very neat. We have... There's a Scania down there. Lovely structure. Right, sir. our equipment for now is a Massey Ferguson 698. Our little tractor for grass and stuff. We use the silage for digital. Then we have the 7810. Yeah. But I think I'm not sure if it's got enough power for that. That could become a problem. I could sell it later on. Or I could lease a better tractor. If it's not enough for the planter, that would be a problem. If it's the case, that would be a terrible, terrible problem. But I hope it is not the case at all. Otherwise, it's gonna be a terrible start. Then we have the SLC 8700 turbo, big, anode, proper combine harvester. Then the Rudolph and the Precision, the power spray, R732i power spray. Lovely unit. Alright, this is our setup for now, for the beginning. So let's get driving, I suppose. Okay. So how do I start the engine? I don't remember. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's get work done. Let's move that over to the farm. Look at that. Okay, so I don't really know where the farm is though. I'll have to look at the map. Let me see. The map's right here. I gotta go down the road. Okay, so I just gotta follow the road, basically. Let me see if I got these right. Hold up. Oh no. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, the PBR is there. Trailer. Come on. Come on. Maybe I should turn the beacon on. How do I turn the beacon on? I don't remember. This way. Using the beacon. How do I turn the lights on? Valve isn't doing it. Let's just hope you got there safe and sound. What a sad first episode. Trying to figure out how to do things. To move things real. Well, I guess I could drive back, but I'm actually gonna put in. That's true. I can drop the equipment there and come back. Although it would have been better. Way better. If I had used the other tractor, which would be way faster than this. That was a terrible, terrible, terrible mistake on my part. Didn't really think much there. I should have, but it's okay. It really doesn't matter much as long as we get there. Doesn't matter how long it's gonna take. Very nice area though. Somerset's pretty. Summer Lane. Look at that. Oopsie daisy, sorry. Down Somerset, which is not for sale. map's so realistic. I heard, I'm not sure, but I heard it is one of the best maps for farming sim, which would make sense, and it's like brand new, it came out in early August. It's relatively new, and it's just been updated. I heard lots of great things about it. I was on the fence about buying farming sim. Then they put on the package with the DLC and such for so cheap. I'm like, oh, it's about time I'm buying it. For that price, I couldn't say no. You know, all the DLCs, all the season passes. And I've been wanting to play this game for a while because it's the perfect game to just kind of relax and just tractor around, vibe, forget about life for a little bit. Just fun. Such a lovely environment as well. This is the perfect. Okay, can't see it. It's just fun. I'm starting a little empire of sorts. Still a lot of work on this, isn't it? Oh god, let's get the truth. Still got a lot to do, but forget about it. I'll park it later. Otherwise, we're gonna be here forever. Oh my dear God, you have to. Oh, sorry. That was not intended. It's an accident. Switch tractors. Oops, daisy. I should have checked that mode first before entering it. It's fine. I'm very much looking forward to this short series that maybe long. I'm not really sure how long I'm going to go on with this, but very much looking forward to how this is gonna turn out. This is honestly like my first time ever playing the game. And I'm so excited. Like on Christmas. What is it about? Because I've been really wanting to do that. Like I guess I could have played Horizon 19. It's kind of weird when there's no game out. It just feels odd. Like, why would it play 19? If I could play 22, but the price was a little high, and I was like, oh, they're gonna release the next one eventually. They're gonna release the next one. They're gonna release the next one. Too expensive. The base game is too expensive. They better wait for a better window. And then, well, that happened. The sale happened. And not the sale, I mean the package, the no premium edition thing. Platinum, no, premium. Premium came out for a reasonable price, and then you get everything for a good amount. I think it's 40 euro, something like that. We have regional pricing, so the prices don't match, but it's like 168 euro. I was like, bro, for that much? Yeah, sure. Count me in. I'm buying it. Count me in for sure. And so far, I'm very impressed. Like, visually, the game is amazing, and it's a game I know I will enjoy. It was just that I felt like the base game was too expensive originally because of the lack of regional pricing and such, so I was very hesitant on actually, you know, pulling the trigger. But now things are different, the situation is different, so I suppose it's only natural that I would be inclined to buy it. Let's turn this off right here. It's, yep. There. I'm slowly getting used to the controls again. Leave me a while to re-adapt. It's been so long. And I never finished my German save game fights, Farming Sim 19. I played it for like 115 hours and entirely dropped it after, which is a shame. But, I kind of know what would happen afterwards. Yeah, I'm gonna have to teleport, there's no way, because that is the last of the thing they're gonna carry. So yeah, teleporting is the only way. That's fine. It is what it is. Realism will be compromised, surely. It's the price we pay. It is a fair price to pay for proper equipment. So we're gonna have a great ground. Wait a minute. No, it is not. Where's the planter? I must be around back. Yeah, it's surely over back. I completely forgot about the cedar, actually. So we gotta take care of that as well. It's a bit hefty on. I hope it pays back eventually. I mean, I'm sure it will as time goes by. And we still, like, the fields that we buy, maybe they have stuff in them, I'm not sure. I just bought them without actually looking. So maybe there is stuff that I could be wasting. So there's that. This video is gonna it's gonna creep into 1 hour, I'm sure. I might have to change where I'm saving videos for the next couple of gameplays, because I only have like 50 gigabytes free on this drive I'm saving to, so it might be tight, might be a little tight eventually. I should really change to another one, switch it, so that we don't run out of space, because what if the episode turns out to be like 2 hours long? And especially because I do not like to edit the gameplay. I feel like it's, I mean, it's time consuming. I was gonna say, I feel like it's just time consuming, and I work now, so I gotta, I gotta choose. I either do work or I edit my video. I feel like loading raw has a sort of charm to it, because then you have an actual idea of how long the thing will actually take. Because when you watch like the series and the creators kind of shorten things out, speed things up, you don't quite get a rough idea of how long it actually takes to do this stuff. It is very intense, very time consuming. Like my Farming Sim 17 save game went on for so long, for so many hours, and it was a lot of work. It got to a point where I felt like I was tired from all the farm work. I should call it quits, because it was becoming a job of sorts. Like farming every day was turning into a job. I was like, bro, man, this is not for me anymore. I should be actually like worrying about university and shit. But you know what? I'm not in uni anymore, so I don't have that concern. I've graduated finally. Freedom at last. So I don't really gotta worry about it. Now I can. Well, I have to work, obviously. When I didn't work, I can just laze around every day, and if I want to actually farm on a daily, I can do that. That is very nice. That is actually very nice. I was craving for this kind of thing, this kind of life. I mean, that's one of the perks of working with journalism. You can, you have the flexibility, and you can sit and actually enjoy a little bit of gaming. This is something that concerned me a lot like growing up, that I would get to a point where I would have to stop gaming because of work. and having to go to an office, that daily commute and so on. That was something that I was very concerned about. I was not sure I was made for that. I was not sure if I would actually enjoy that life. Fortunately, I found a good compromise so that I can still have to put in the effort, obviously, but I can be near the things I enjoy, simulation especially. I'm very, very thankful for that. So I can somewhat maintain the status quo and my lifestyle, which is not healthy, I suppose, but it's also something hard to give up on, especially because I've longed for it for so long. And once I eventually got there, I didn't want to lose it. Because back when I was a kid, my parents didn't want to give me a gaming PC, so I had to buy that myself with my own work, fruit of my own labor. Once I got there, I just wanted to game forever, never let that go. I've been like 16 years, actually more, no, not 16, 18 years just craving for a gaming PC. And it was a distant dream. It was unachievable back when I was a kid. And now look at me. Finally, oh my god, there's a lot of income. I completely forgot about that. I was like, where's the rest of it? There it is. There it is. And then he just made me so happy. You know, being able to play games. Like, I remember the first time, because I used to play on Intel HD, 720p, 20 FPS, and then I got a gaming laptop back in 2016. I was so happy when I bought my first game on Ultra. The temperatures were very high on gaming laptop, you know, but the fact that I could finally play a game on Ultra, that was insane. And then in 2019, I built my gaming PC with the 2070. Life changed. It entirely changed. Not having to worry about temperatures anymore. And being able to run whatever game I wanted. I didn't have to worry about whether it would run or not. Obviously, it wasn't always going to run on Ultra. I mean, even the 3080 is not guaranteed it's going to be running stuff on Ultra. It generally is though, but it's not 100% of the time. But it runs. That's the thing. The game is gonna run, and that's something that I didn't have for so long. For almost 20 years of my life, I had to make sure that the game would run on very, very low settings, the lowest of the low. That I would still get more than like 20 FPS so that I could play, and it made me happy. If I could play it, that was it. That was enough. That was enough. So I never take for granted anything. Never take anything for granted because I've been there. I know the struggle. Like when I played Farming Sim 13 and 15, that was with the laptop and Intel HD, and I had to lock my game at 30 FPS. And with the gaming laptop as well, because otherwise the temperatures would skyrocket. But still, it made me so happy. The fact that I could play it. And now I can play it fine, port it just fine as well. Which is something that I couldn't do with the laptop, and I couldn't do properly with the 2070 as well. But a couple compromises now. I don't have to compromise on anything. It's surreal. It's actually surreal. I'm still like coming to terms with that. Things, I mean, if you're young, that's all I'm gonna say. Things do get better. Things do get better. You just gotta work hard, believe in yourself, and work as hard as you can. Always do your best, because great things come to those who put in the effort. You know, if you just sit and wait for things to fall in your lap, it's not going to happen. It's definitely not going to happen. If you do put in the effort, if you do put in the work, Yes, it's gonna be off at one point. I'm sure it will. I suppose I'm gonna do one last transportation here to the farm, and then I'm gonna end the video because I feel like otherwise this is gonna turn out too long. And like I said, I have size constraints right now. It's gonna turn out massive and kind of pointless to watch as I'm doing just about the same thing, and then soon I'm gonna record a following episode which will be, well, hopefully planting or harvesting if one of the fields has stuff in there, I'm not sure. But the next video is going to be hopefully with everything already moved to the farm site, with all the deliveries done. Something that I could have done with a mod. Obviously there's a mod that automates that crap, but I just felt like, you know, I wanted to get a feel for the middle, for reliable physics again and so on. So yeah. But yeah, the next episode is going to be a lot less setting up and a lot more getting work done. This one is just setting up, basically. I'm not going to be getting any work done, I mean, probably knows. I'm just kind of preparing the grounds for what is to come. And trust me, things are going to turn out epic. Things are going to turn out epic as we dig in deeper and deeper into this. Well, I guess I could stream as well. That is something that did not cross my mind at all somehow. I guess I could. Then I could cover all the farm work, all of it, without worrying about storage constraints, as I would be. Wow, how come I didn't think of that? I forget. I often forget that I kind of have decent internet now. It's completely escaped me that I could do that. So, get this one attached carefully. There we go. Can we do that? Yes, we can. No, we can't not. It's gonna be tricky. Hold up. Maybe we follow me. It's turning out a lot more complicated than it should be. But there we go. There we go, boys. Got it. Finally. Right? Let's be careful with this thing. We don't want to flap it around way too much. I wish I could have left this, because otherwise it turned out potentially dangerous. We got this. Let's go. Oopsie daisy again with the clearance. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Alright. It's gonna be safe. Sorry, everyone. Really sorry, really gotta move this equipment around. There's only one way to do that. That would be being a little bit brave and bold, flapping this thing around like that. But yeah, I think this will be it for the first video, for the first episode. I think the second episode is going to be a mixture still of setting up. I'm not going to be moving stuff around. I'm still going to do some housekeeping before we actually begin working per se. So yeah, but things are gonna gradually speed up after episode 2. I'll make sure of that, because I want this to be as dynamic as possible. Even though this was very much just like I said, just driving up and down, which can be boring. And I don't blame anybody for thinking that. But I will say it will get better. It will get better. I'm going to be putting in a lot of effort to turn this into a very nice, very fun farm log Something that I always wanted to do properly, but I never had motivation or resources per se, because like I said, I had temperature issues, then I had time issues. Now, I don't have anything. So I guess I could invest a lot more effort into producing this kind of content. And God, I love UK farming, Microsoft Jesus, farming simulator. Not Microsoft Flight Simulator, God. I love farming so much. Especially UK farming is so different from the kind of farming we got here in many ways. It adds a lot. It makes it a lot less, like, how can I say, boring in that sense, because it's such a different reality, different weather as well. Everything's different. Absolutely everything. The only thing in common is that we use tractors as well, but other than that, like, everything is just night and day, and that's fun. The differences make it a lot cooler. With that being said, I bid you guys farewell, because I gotta finish driving the stuff around, and the video would be just 2 hours long, with lots of going up and down, quite boring. I mean, not that this video hasn't been absurdly boring, just some already, but yeah. And would like to thank you guys a lot for watching this, and the feedback's much appreciated, like I always say. And the section's right up below. Don't be shy, and I'll see you guys in the next one, hopefully soon. TM. Bye bye. Take care. Most importantly, stay safe.